Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to create a simple C++ project, a program that prints out an integer's divisors. These are numbers that, when divided by that integer, they don't return a remainder. So let's create a new project. So let's start by removing this, declaring our variable. So I want our program to print these numbers from highest to lowest. To do that, we use a for loop. Initiate to our variable, then our condition should be greater than 0. Since we want it to print from top to bottom, we'll use a decrement operator. So after that, we're going to have an if statement to check whether our integer, when divided by I, no remainder is returned. So if no remainder returned, we'll print that number. Let's initialize this to 32. There we go. We want to get the input from the user, so we get rid of this, give the user prompt, please enter a positive integer. And then we'll use cin to read what the user has inputted and store it in J. So let's see how that works. Alright, it's asking us to input it. Let's put 32. There we go. So now the program, after printing the numbers, it terminates. So let's make the program ask the user to input another number, so the program can run continuously until the user doesn't want to run the program anymore. To do that, we're going to use another loop, and this one will be a while loop, and to need a condition that we are going to initiate up here as a character. Initialize it to y for yes. Come down here. So while option is equals to yes. Let's bring this, cut, paste. Alright, let's also get this prompt inside. Okay. Let's enter 32. It will ask for another integer, so 52. So now let's make this program only accept integers above 0. So if a user enters an integer below 0, it will complain. We use an if statement for that. So if j, which is our integer, is greater than 0, that's when we can run this for loop. Or else we'll print that the integer that I've input is not a positive integer. So we want our loop to run again to ask the user to import a positive integer. To do that, we'll use this continue to go back to the top of the loop. Alright, let's put 0. It has refused. Let's put negative 4. It has refused. When we put in 5, it works. So after this, we want to ask the user if they want to run the program again, because what we have done right now, the loop is going to run forever because we initiated it to yes, and this condition will always be true. So to change this, we will have an if statement down here that will check if the user still wants the program to run. The value of option has to be updated so that it can make this while loop condition false or true based on what the user has inputted. So let's first print out the prompt. And then we'll read their inputs and we'll store it in option. So now we'll start our if statement to check the user's input and compare it with the initial value of option. So if the user has inputted yes, we'll have to continue. That means the loop will rerun. So if the condition is n for no, we use an else if for that to check if it's n for no. We use the break. This will terminate the loop. That means the loop will not run again. For the first one, it will ignore everything below and go back on top of the loop. But for the break, it will break out of the loop. And then we'll have a default here in case the user has inputted none of the above options. So if the user didn't input any of these, the program is going to crash. and to tell the user why it crashed. Let's build and run. Let's enter a positive integer 34. It will ask, would you like to see the divisors for another integer? Let's say yes. It's going to ask me to import another one. Put 67. It will ask me again. Let's put 45. It will crash because of invalid import. It expected a y or an n. So everything is working. Let's run again. Let's enter 67. Let's say, do you want to continue? Yes. So 45. Nice. Do you want to run again? Yes. So 36. It's working. Now here, instead of yes, let's say no. It will terminate. So that's it. Simple C++ project. And if you want the codes, there's a link to the repository from my GitHub. You can just clone the project and run it on your PC. Yeah, thank you for watching.